Hi, this is Amy Bailey, and we're at the 2009 PowerGen International in Las Vegas. We're here with Rudy Woodridge, the Business Development Director. Rudy, tell us a little bit about Schneider Electric.
Schneider Electric is a 17 billion euro corporation based in Paris, France. We operate in over 100 countries worldwide with over 110,000 employees, more than 200 different manufacturing facilities around the world. Our effort is essentially to make the use of energy reliable, safe, efficient, and green.
Okay, well tell me a little bit how they work in the renewable market.
Well, a year ago, in October 2008, Schneider Electric entered the renewable space in a big way with the acquisition of a company called Xantrex Technologies.
Okay.
Xantrex is based in Burnaby, British Columbia, was founded in 1983, and is a major player in the renewable space in that they manufacture inverters for both the solar, photovoltaic, and the wind markets.
What components do you integrate into this solution?
What we're looking at here is called a PV box.
Okay.
And the PV box is essentially an integrated package with inverters, combiner boxes, a step-up transformer to medium voltage, as well as auxiliary components including lighting and things like that. And also we can do optionally a SCADA monitoring system for our customers.
Okay, and so how do you handle harsh climates with this product?
Well, we do have to deal with harsh climates when we're looking at solar projects. Here in Las Vegas, obviously, we get very high temperatures during the summer. So we have integrated designs that incorporate air conditioning or other types of cooling mechanisms for those types of climates. And then when we get into northern climates like Ontario, where I'm from, we have to deal with very cold climates. So we can put integrated space heaters and things like that into the system to make sure that all of our equipment is safe to operate within the full range that we might see.
So each one is customized based on where it's going?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Rudy, tell me a little bit about how this saves the customer money.
Well, it saves the customer money in a number of ways. Number one, we act as one source of procurement, so the customer doesn't have to buy the different component pieces from different vendors and worry about issues around compatibility of the design, about logistics of making sure that all the material is coordinated to arrive at the site when it's required. So we take care of that, all of that for the customer. Second big thing is that in a prepackaged solution like this, we can pre-integrate everything. We wire the inverters to the transformers. We wire the inverters to the DC side, to the combiner boxes. We make it very simple for the customer to integrate this on the job site. So all he has to do is provide the DC cabling from the solar arrays into boxes like this, and on the other side of the equation, the medium voltage cabling to connect directly to the transformer. So he can accelerate how fast he can get his projects on the ground, in operation, reducing that cycle time to get that capital equipment operational and start generating some revenue for him.
And is this something where they'd have to have a building to put it in?
Not necessarily. We can also do skid-mounted arrangements. This one is in a building for harsher climates, and we can help protect the critical assets, the inverters, from those harsh climates, both from the temperature extremes, as we mentioned, but also from airborne contaminants. But we can also do skid-mounted configurations because many of these devices are rated to go directly outdoors. All right, so we can do a skid-mounted configuration, yet still integrate the inverters together, integrate perhaps paralleling switchgear. So when we're doing commercial rooftop installations for solar, we might use smaller inverters, like a 100 kilowatt and a 250 kilowatt, put those together into a package because that's the right size for the customer at that specific site.
And what about monitoring of this component?
Sure. Well, we can actually do a couple of things on the monitoring side. Either we can enable and equip our hardware to be ready to be monitored by a customer-supplied system, or alternately, we can supply a turnkey monitoring solution where we do both the hardware and the software provision and commissioning and programming of that to meet the customer's exacting needs.
What other products do you offer for the renewable customer?
Well, at Schneider Electric, we're an expert in electrical distribution, automation, and control products. So we can really do everything in a solar application, all the way from the connection to the panels, right to the connection to the grid. So we have a broad spectrum of products and services that we can offer. We have a huge services organization here in North America with a footprint in every major city. We can do extended warranty programs, up to even 20 years on our inverters. And we even have a warranty program called the Ultra, where we'll provide an uptime performance guarantee for the inverters. So these are the kinds of things that we can do as part of Schneider Electric. If you want to see more information on the renewable business units products of Schneider Electric, go to www.xantrex.com. That's Xantrex.
Sounds great. Thank you, Rudy, for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you for enjoying PowerGen International 2009.